Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for February the 1st through to the 15th, which means happy birthday to all you beautiful Aquariuses that are having a birthday at this period of time. We're in Aquarius season, yay! And we've got Cup Queen Cancer Throne has come out for you. So some love coming your way, love and compassion, which is actually really beautiful. We've got Sword for Mercury Libra as well. Maybe take some time out, a rest for your heart is coming in, which is nice. So maybe that may be a staycation, maybe you want to go away, maybe this is just being a little bit kind to yourself. And then we've also got Temperance coming in, Jupiter Sagittarius South Node. So this is health, rest, relax. Very nice energy to come through. There's this rejuvenation that's coming in on both a heart and emotional level, but also in terms of your soul. So mind, body, and spirit, which is actually really beautiful coming through here. So I feel like, there's this deep sense of replenishment and nourishing coming through here. So Aquarius, this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. So I always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on. And this is a general reading, Aquarius. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it really does resonate, then there is an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. So let's see what is coming in for you. But I just get, sunshine, relaxation. I'm getting pouring through your skin, a time of beautiful rejuvenation, which is absolutely lovely. And I kind of take the pressure off. Like, I feel like for some reason I just feel like it's that energy of being on a beach holiday or being on some sort of holiday where you're just kind of sitting in the sun and not having to worry about anything too much. That's kind of the energy that's coming through for you, Aquarius. We'll see what else the reading says for you, but it's a very nice energy to come through. So let's see, what else does Aquarius need to know? And the sun is shining bright on your sign at this moment in time. It's the closest. So you might be feeling, a resurgence of vitality coming back. We've got the Two of Wands. Okay, so this is why they're wanting you to kind of feel replenished, or maybe why you're feeling replenished is there's something new that you're stepping into here, which I think is kind of feeling really good, getting you really motivated. So crossed by the Two of Cups, Judgment. Do I have these upside down? Maybe. I do. The Judgment card. So there's a second chance here, which is kind of interesting coming in. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling pretty happy and stable. The Queen of Wands, Leo energy in the recent past, your opposite sign. Maybe there's someone around. I feel like maybe there's someone that's actually been close to you that this new path is stepping a little bit away from them for whatever reason. This is something that you need to do on your own. Not to say it might be that maybe you've got to travel further for your work, or maybe you've got to go, just there seems to be a sense of you're doing something. Maybe you're putting a lot of time and energy into something so that the closeness that you had with this other energy is still there. It's still there, but it's kind of a sense that you've got your thing happening here. The Four of Pentacles. So you might be saving some money, which is going to be interesting coming in. Some stability coming through, but not for long, I would say. The Page of Cups, beautiful. So you've definitely got some things that you are offering here, which, some surprise. You might be surprised what you can do, actually. We've got the Page of Swords, lots of messages coming to you, which is very nice. The Wheel of Fortune, wanting a bit of luck coming your way and fortune coming your way. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there is a sense of something that you can really trust coming in, which is really nice. And the Magician, this is a good plan that's coming through here, something that can be, can really work for you long term and bring that long term stability in, which is really nice. And the Eight of Cups, the sense of letting go of an energy that no longer resonates with you. So I feel like, this is a sense of Yeah, this new Two of Wands energy, choosing something, choosing a new path that's opening up here. And this is something that I think that you really, really want. You know, might be leaving something behind, and that thing might be related to love or relationships. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're breaking up or moving on. It could mean that for some of you, but I actually feel like no matter what's happening here, this is a sense that there's like something drawing you into a rebirth kind of energy, which is actually really nice. This feels like something you just have to do, Aquarius, you know, for your own vitality and soul. So I feel like, yeah, there's perhaps a sense that you had to make a decision, and it did perhaps concern somebody else. But yeah, I do feel like it's a sense that, you know, you may be having to consider somebody else's feelings in this, or it could be to do with, you know, there's love crossing you or a relationship that's crossing you here that's making it harder to step into this at this moment in time. But I kind of don't feel like it's actually, you know, much. I don't feel like it's a big thing here. I feel like it's kind of like the other energy, and if you're single, we'll talk about that in a second, but the other energy which I'm feeling is this Queen of Wands energy, which is why I said Leo. It's a Leo card. It can be a Leo, but it can actually just be somebody that you have a warm relationship with. There's a generosity to this relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's an actual relationship. It's someone that you like being around. But for the moment, like just say, yeah, you've probably spent a lot of time with this person, but for the moment, some new path is calling you. And so you've got to kind of not spend quite as much time together, is what I'm kind of getting here. Not in a bad way, because it feels exciting. And I feel like this person, because this person here is very much a sense of they want the best for you. So they'll be happy to see you go down this path, even though it might be like, oh, I'm going to miss you a little bit. However that may present, or I don't get to spend quite as much time with you. They're just happy for you. So this energy around you has some great intentions, and that's why I don't feel like it's blocking you very much here, whatever that is. And I do feel like also with this Sword for Mercury Libra energy that's coming in, it is about finding an equilibrium and balance, feeling really, it's kind of like you've had to go deep. We're kind of looking at the recent past here. We just jumped to that for whatever reason. We're going back a step. But yeah, this is a sense that you had to dive deep inside your mind, inside your memories, inside the stories that you know and things that you've learnt in the world to actually attract and grasp what this opportunity is for you. Because it seems really important that you understand this on a deeper level. You've connected to some kind of deeper wisdom that this is what you want and this is what you need. And so your mind has kind of really understood that. And this is going to be something that's really good for your heart. So, you know, this fortnight kicks off with the new moon in Aquarius on the 1st, or give or take a day, depending on where you are in the world. So this is very much, you know, stepping into something new, which feels really fantastic. It's planting a new seed and off you go, off on the next big adventure. But it kind of feels like you're traveling pretty light, feels pretty happy, and there's a lot of well wishes along the way, which feels really nice as well. So it doesn't feel like a lonely thing. It feels like there's a lot of people around you supporting with this, which is very nice. But I feel like soul and spirit feel happy for whatever reason, happy and light. So in your conscious mind, you've got the Judgment energy. And so this is very much a sense of maybe there's been some kind of news that has come in that's precipitated moving this forward. This can also, like a news or announcement of some sort that's coming through. It may also be that this is a point in time that helps you release something from the past. So it kind of helps you move forward into something that feels like, with this beautiful energy, it's like a second chance at creating something very stable in your life, or a sort of a rebirth when it comes to what that looks like for you, which is actually really nice. And I feel like this is because of a lot of what you've been working on in your subconscious mind throughout Capricorn season. You're starting to see the benefits of this now in your concrete world, all that hard work that you went through. So that's really nice with this Judgment energy. And I feel like it maybe you are kind of telling people what you're doing and just letting them know that you are, for whatever reason, are moving on to the next stage, the next thing that's opening up for you at this point, which is actually really nice. And with that Temperance energy coming in and Sagittarius, Jupiter, the South Node, kind of energy coming in, it really could be that this path could have a longer term goal attached to it that is more aligned to who you are, which is actually really nice. So at the base, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is fantastic. This whole reading feels very stable and secure, which I think allows you to have this beautiful, healthy balance that comes in here with this. And it's finding that, and it could be finding that within this friendship or relationship that's coming in. There's definitely something coming in, and it doesn't have to necessarily be a love relationship, but definitely can be a partnership. And this is bringing in more stability, understanding that things do need the energies constantly need to flow and move on. And I feel like you're being very proactive with this because otherwise, if you stayed in the old energy, it would start to feel very devilish, kind of getting very stuck. So this feels all fresh and new, which is nice. And at the base, this Ten of Pentacles is all around something very, very stable that's coming in, and it can be to do with a legacy that you might be creating as well. But I think it just feels good. The stability is actually going to be good for you for your healing journey that's occurring here with this. So we have in the near future the Four of Pentacles, and this is, again, it's an energy, it's a Capricorn energy of stability. You found a stable place, but I don't feel like you're going to stay here for that long. It's like, okay, I've found a place that I can feel pretty happy and secure in, but I'm ready. I know that I'm only staying here for a short journey. It's kind of like you've got to base camp at Mount Everest, and you're staying there for a week at most, and then you're going to keep going up. So that's what it feels like. It's kind of these building blocks of security that you're bringing in here, and it doesn't feel boring. It doesn't feel like you're being stuck for too long. It's kind of like, okay, made it to that spot, made it to there. Great. Now I can just pause and relax for a little second before I'm ready to move on. So you're presenting as the Page of Cups, which is a real lovely energy. You've got these two pages here, which is this lovely fresh energy of enthusiasm and feeling really excited. There could be messages coming in of love and reassurance that you might be telling somebody, is all going to be okay. I'm going off. We won't be spending as much time together, or I've just got to go do my thing. That's going to probably take up some more of my energy that I had for you, but it's all okay. It's all good. The Page of Cups, messages of love, messages for your heart, putting messages of love out there as well. I feel like this is you putting that out, which is actually really nice, and really feeling like you have some gifts to offer the world because your cup is full. You've been replenished. So the water can represent your heart, love that you have to give. It can also represent your intuition, intuitive gifts. So this is where there's a lot of messages that you are either receiving for your heart or you're putting out. And this could be very kind energy. It's kind of like, random acts of kindness. So maybe you're doing something really nice for somebody, or something really really lovely and kind. So I think this is really nice, but it's also just saying, here I am, I can do this. I'm offering myself for this, however this presents. And it's very light. It's very, it's very beautiful energy, actually. So energy surrounding you, got the Page of Swords, waiting for news. Yes, I think that there is news coming in with this Judgment energy, which helps you step in. So there's news and announcements coming in with the Page of Swords. There's information coming to you. So there's a lot of information coming in. And so we have been Mercury in retrograde, and Mercury does turn around again, and feels like some of those ideas or things that you had to go back over can now move forward again. So there's a lot going on inside your mind, formulating a lot of new plans, ideas. You might be doing research, but this Page of Swords can be actually solutions that are coming to you with things, with stepping into the new, because I just feel like it's this excited preparedness kind of energy, kind of like, I don't know, for some reason I'm being shown a castle bustling and getting really excited about a big anniversary celebration coming up. So that's kind of the energy, that kind of, bustling, preparing for something, excited energy. And so there's a lot coming in, a lot to organize, a lot to kind of sort through inside your mind with that Page of Swords. So We have hopes and fears of the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you want this to be successful. You've got Jupiter coming in. It's the benefic planet that brings fortune and good luck. So, and we want things to expand, this path to expand things in your life. So I do feel like that is a bit of sense that perhaps also that fate steps in and brings you something really good. And we do find that in your birthday season that the blessings come to you. And we have as an outcome the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. So this is fantastic because this is moving forward slow and steady with a plan that is going to feel really grounded, something you can really trust, something you can rely upon, and something that really just helps you feel a lot better about your long-term future. So in general, I'm getting this real sense of like groundedness coming in for you, Aquarius. And it's not groundedness in that sometimes for the air signs it can feel like I'm stuck on the ground, I can't go up in the air. This is like a sense that I can finally relax. And that's kind of why we were getting relaxation. There's a sense of letting the adrenals really so replenishment of your health, letting those adrenals really start to have a rest and replenish and restore that stress that we always hold within us, just with everyday life, and it can build up. There's a lovely stress release that's coming through here. So that's really nice. It may be also that you might be talking to someone about money or money plans, some sort of financial advisor of some sort, whether it's, an expert in their field, whether it's like finance or mortgage or bank. It just feels like perhaps some of you might be thinking, okay, I've got something I could move forward with now. The Four of Pentacles can be saving money. So if you've saved a little bit of money, it's like, okay, now I can move forward and feel, so how am I going to do this? So there could be some sort of discussions, money discussions coming in, or health discussions, because they're both coming through. So as an overall energy, we've got the Eight of Cups, which actually feels really good because it is interestingly around, I think this started around the Cancer full moon, which was around the 17th or 18th of January. And there's a sense that now something that occurred to you then is now being released and let go of. It's a culmination of it. So this is releasing energy that was no longer fulfilling you. This is walking away and detaching from that. So this is part of, we can see here with the Two of Wands that you're taking up a new path, you're taking up a new wand, something, taking action, initiating action with something and leaving this one behind. And this is what you're leaving behind, something on an emotional level that wasn't fulfilling. And I think this is the perfect timing for that. I really do, because it kind of creates a healthy relationship with whoever this energy of the Queen of Wands that's coming in. It creates that sense of independence rather than codependence, perhaps, that it could have gone further down that path. Oh, sorry, I'm just dropping everything, Aquarius. Okay, we have, I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. So, wow, that sounds perfect for everything we've been talking to. And that's what I feel like this Page of Cups, you're really kind of showing your gifts and talents here. And it's only the beginning. It's only like I can show you what I do and people might be getting impressed by that. And it's kind of like, well, this is just the page. This is just, what I'm offering here. But I'm actually, got so much more to offer. So it's like they're impressed just by the very initial things that you're showing them, not necessarily even the big stuff that you can do. Oh, beautiful. So you've got a little key to your heart here. The key to your heart. And I feel like someone here does actually have the key to your heart. And it's kind of interesting. I read something the other day that said keys are neutral energy. It's how you use it is whether it goes negative or positive. And so this is very much where there is a kind of a responsibility here to do something that honors your heart, and in so doing so honors somebody else's heart as well. So if you are single and going, oh, there's no one around me at this moment in time, I do feel like there is someone around that cares a lot for you, and so this could be a friendship. It could be someone around you that has feelings that haven't actually shown you yet as well. So the key to your heart, I'm getting also, Aquarius, is that this is very much next to this Page of Cups. Oh, the key to your heart. It's what you're offering, or what's being offered to you is something that's going to unlock something within your heart, which is going to create happiness. So whatever it is that you're offering, make sure that it's something that's going to make you happy, that's going to bring you joy, because that's kind of, understanding what the key to your heart is. And that really is with that Cup Queen and the Page of Cups. It is around, what those things. Compassion, love, joy, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, beautiful. You hold the key at this moment in time, Aquarius. So that is your reading. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're going to see what's coming in the near future, with that sense of you've made it to a certain point and now you're feeling like you've accomplished where you're getting to, and it's time to kind of, regroup, restore, and then you're about to move on. And let's see what's coming in the future beyond with this plan that is starting to work, this long-term plan, where this is going, where this is all heading, and how this kind of is affecting all the love and the gifts that are coming in with all of this. So that's all going to be in the extended reading, as well as any other intuitive messages, clarifiers, and we're also going to tune into specific areas of career, money, love, and relationships, and focus in on those 3 areas. So that's all in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over, Aquarius. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin it to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, have a fabulous birthday season. And I hope that you get all sorts of blessings. It does feel like the angels are kind of have messages for you here with this judgment energy. So stay tuned for that. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment if you appreciate this content, because it lets YouTube know that you support the channel and helps with the growth of the channel. So take care, Aquarius, and look forward to seeing you next time.